Elon Musk is not slowing down in his bid to cut the waste of the federal government. His latest target is the Department of Education, where he's taking the chainsaw to bureaucracy by firing almost 50% of the staff and shutting down the offices as of today.
The Department of Education today told staffers to vacate their offices by 6 p.m. because the offices were closing nationwide. The doors are now locked. Workers aren't going to be allowed back into the buildings until at least Thursday. When they do return, it'll be a more cozier group. Nearly half of the 4,100 workers are being cut in what the department is calling a reduction in force.
Donald Trump doubled down on this, defending the savage DOGE cuts during a press conference with Elon Musk.
We want to cut people that aren't doing the job. We want to keep the right people.
Absolutely.
And I said, I don't want to just say we're going to cut 50%. I want to cut the people that aren't doing the job.
And it seems all of the Republicans are reading from the same playbook, with Secretary of Education Linda McMahon confirming in no uncertain terms that this is only the first step of what will be a total shutdown.
Is this the first step on the road to a total shutdown?
Yes, actually it is, because that was the president's mandate. This directive to me clearly is to shut down the Department of Education, which we know we'll have to work with Congress, to get that accomplished. But what we did today was to take the first step of eliminating what I think is bureaucratic bloat.
Online commentators applauded the move by DOGE, with this person saying, "Just watch education scores jump once the states are not simply trying to jump through Fed hoops and start educating students again." This commentator agreed, saying, "Looks like the dominoes are starting to fall. This could be the beginning of a much-needed reset." But not everyone is happy about the clear-out. This woman took her frustrations to the internet.
Good morning. It's Monday. I have a question for those that have voted for this administration. Did you vote for the Department of Education to be taken out? Dismantled? Did you vote for that? I'm just curious. I'm sure you wanted them to change things, but dismantling a department that helps your children and helps a lot of people, putting it with the states is not the answer, especially if the states don't have income taxes and if they're going to start taking those away too. Like, our children will hurt for this. They want to take away abortion. If you have a baby, you got to take care of it. They don't help you there. Then you take away education support. I'm curious. What's your mastermind thought plan? And I wonder, if it's good as his, then, whatever. Have a great day.
She was blasted, though, with this commentator saying, "Why do you need a Department of Education when every state has a Department of Education which is far more efficient and duplicates what the Department of Education does? It's a waste of money, and with education standards in the USA so abysmally low, the Department of Education has long since passed its sell-by date." This responder agreed, blasting the original poster, saying, "Yes, and your low education level is showing, since you don't know the DOE doesn't do anything for the kids, just upper, useless management. Thanks for asking." The president of the American Federation of Teachers also had a meltdown on MSNBC about the closure.
This is why so many people are so mad about it, because they're just taking opportunity away from kids that don't have it. So kids of billionaires, they have it. They go to private schools. Everyone else, 90%, go to public schools. Don't take away their opportunity.
So let's stay on the facts.
Sorry,
no,
I'm
do
really
not
angry about this.
No, because this
I'm
is what
really
people
angry.
need to hear.
I taught kids in Clara Barton High School in Brooklyn, New York.
But the Trump administration is not backing down. The Secretary of Education is so passionate about cost-cutting in the DOE that she wants to put herself out of a job.
I think the president made it very clear that he thought that the Department of Education, should totally go away, and he said that my successful job will be to put myself out of a job. So, I'm working to fulfill that mandate that he gave to me, and that's the directive. But in the meantime, we want to make sure that the programs everything that is put in place, continues to operate in a more efficient way.